Brawl Stars is a very fun game, and we all enjoy playing it. But as with every other game, there are just some annoying things that we all hate in the game. From getting a rare star drop to toxic players, these are the most annoying things in Brawl Stars. We start off with the Trophy League, which was introduced to the game in 2019, and the idea was to reset all of your brawlers above 500 trophies and take some of their trophies, meaning that at the end of every trophy season, you will lose some trophies and get a compensation of bling. A lot of players hated this feature because they didn't want to lose their trophies, and that's why Supercell reworked it several times by changing the reset of all the brawlers above 500 to only the top 20, and then changed it again to only the top 10 and made the season 4 weeks long. And although you don't lose that much trophies, it's still annoying knowing you'll have to regain them back. Lagging is another thing that a lot of players hate. When you see this red icon, you just want to throw your phone into the wall, especially if your internet is fine and you're next to the router. Nobody wants to get the lagging icon when they're playing an important game, just because you can't really focus on the game and you'll probably lose it. We all can agree that the daily rewards are absolutely terrible. Every day when you get into the game and see something free in the shop, you are hoping for some good rewards, but in reality, you just get 10 power points or 5 credits, which won't help you at all. And although there are jackpots once a month, you'll probably get 300 more power points, which is really annoying sometimes. The next absolutely annoying thing that everyone hates is the different metas every update. If you don't know what meta is, it's basically Brawler, which is played by most of the players every game. We all know that Supercell wants the game to be balanced, and that's why they are making a lot of balance changes with every update. But sometimes they make some brawlers a little bit too strong, just like Frank after his rework this update, which led to all the players playing him, which is annoying because sometimes there are even 2 or more sane brawlers in one game. And talking of metas, the next very annoying thing is the early access for the new brawlers. Now don't get me wrong, I really like the idea of early access because it's a way to play the new brawler a week before it gets released and also get some rewards with it. But the problem with early access is that the brawlers are either too broken on release and are just dominating the game, or they are absolutely bad and it's just very hard to play with them. But the annoying thing is that after the brawler gets released for everyone, Supercell is either making it too broken just like Lily now, or absolutely weak, which makes the game unbalanced and unfair for some of the players. With broken brawlers, of course, we can't forget to mention the toxic players, which are probably one of the most annoying things in the game. We know that toxicity has been a problem in the game for a lot of time, and Supercell even had to make a special event to stop it. But it seems like nothing has changed or will ever change just because there are some players who are playing the game just to be toxic and absolutely annoying by spamming the thumbs down and the clown pin non-stop. We all know that the matchmaking in Brawl Stars is something that needs to be improved. Most of the time, you either end up playing with players who are way lower on trophies than you, or play against players way above your trophies, and this is just absolutely unfair or annoying. Supercell tried to make it a little bit fairer and easier for the players by making changes to the matchmaking several times and adding an underdog system that prevents you from losing trophies if your opponents are 150 trophies above the highest trophy brawler in your team, which is a great feature. But the annoying part about it is not getting it because of 2 or 3 trophies difference and end up losing your trophies. If you play the game a lot, either because you just want to push trophies or grind masteries, you will know how annoying the mastery cap is. Basically, after you reach the limit of 6,000 mastery points per day, you can't collect more for the day, and you'll have to wait until the mastery cap resets the next day. And I don't really understand why this is even in the game, because there are days when you can play a lot of time in order to grind for a title. Or just playing casually and don't open the game the other day just because they are busy and can't play in that day. And that's why I think that the mastery cap has to be removed, or at least be extended to 1,000 points per day. The next annoying thing is bounty and the way it works, and that's because it's very easy to lose on this game mode or get come backed on no matter what. Like, you can be dominating the whole game making kills and getting stars slowly. And the annoying thing about this game mode is that you can get 6 stars by killing your enemies 3 times, and they need to kill you just once to get back these 6 stars, which is the reason why a lot of people don't like this game mode and prefer to play Wipeout, which is similar to Bounty, except you have to make 10 kills to win the game, and there are no stars there, which is a lot fairer. Have you ever struggled to win a game for hours and lost all of your trophies just to get the daily star drops, and when you finally win the game, you hope for something good from the star drops, but you end up getting a rare star drop and 25 power points? I'm sure this is one of the most annoying things in the game, and the same thing stands for the Brawl Pass, when you have to collect a lot of tokens just to open 1 star drop, which most of the time will be rare. The feeling of grinding for hours and then getting something disappointing is a feeling that we all get when we open star drops, and when you see this green thing on your screen, you just want to close the game. If you're still watching and you haven't subscribed yet, it's time to fix that. Go hit that subscribe button so you can show that you support me. Also, if you like this video, make sure to leave a like and comment down below which are the things that annoy you the most in Brawl Stars. Now let's continue. Everyone loves the win streak because it's faster and easier to push trophies with it, but something that is very annoying and everyone hates about it is when you're on fire and you're winning every game, and at that point, you think that nothing can stop you and you're going for a new record of your win streak, and then suddenly when everything was going so well, you lose your game because you either get unlucky or just because your enemies are better than you, and I'm sure everyone hates that feeling. Ranked is awesome. Well, not exactly, but the rewards are pretty good as you can get a lot of legendary star drops, and of course ranked star drops for every division you climb. But what is absolutely annoying about the ranked drops is that most of the time they give absolutely nothing. You've been grinding for hours, and when it finally comes to the moment when you will open it, it just gives you a profile icon, or even worse, bling. And the chance of you getting a skin is so low that there has been several ranked seasons since you last pulled a skin. The next annoying thing is also one of the biggest problems in the game, and it's the teaming in Showdown. You are just casually playing when you see that a group of teamers is following you, trying to kill you, and since there is nothing you can do, you should either team or just give up. And that's why most of the players prefer to play the other modes, and not Showdown, which is full of teamers and win traders, which are ruining the game mode. Throwers are absolutely annoying. They are probably one of the most hated brawlers in the game, because all they do is just stand behind the wall and spam their attack until they finally kill you, or you just get out of there and mind your own business. And I'm sure that the best feeling is killing an annoying thrower like Sprout or Grom that have been spamming you the whole game. Drawing games is also a thing that a lot of people hate. Although it's pretty rare to draw a game, there is still a chance when you and your enemies are equally good or bad, and you just can't win the game, and your opponents also can't win, leading the game to end in a draw. A lot of people hate that because most of the time you will play for 3 or more minutes and still don't win a single trophy, which is a waste of time, and it's absolutely annoying. Another very annoying thing is the Mega Pig event. And although you can get some pretty good stuff from it, the gameplay is just so annoying for 2 reasons. The first one is just because you're facing enemies on a lot higher trophy level than yours, and this means that the games are harder to win. And the second one is the modifiers, which Supercell added in order to make the gameplay funnier. But sometimes I think that they are just useless, and there is no need of them. Also, the rewards are awful most of the time, and this is making most of the players not play it again because there is no sense. In order to max the Brawl Pass, you need to complete quests, but sometimes the quests that the game has given you are either too hard for you, or you just want something better, and that's why you decide to re-roll it. And boom, the game gives you even worse quest, which is absolutely annoying, and you have only 3 re-rolls per week, so you feel like you have just wasted one of it. And the options are either you complete the new quests or re-roll it again, and risk of getting bad quest again. The next very annoying thing that the whole community really hates is the amount difference between coins and power points, and this is a problem since Supercell decided to remove the power points cap, meaning you can get unlimited power points. But the problem is that power points are way more common in star drops. And most of the times the players either have a lot of power points and no coins, or a lot of coins and no power points, which makes it harder to max out a brawler, and I think this has to be changed in the future because it's really annoying. Another very annoying thing, which is also very common for Showdown, are the campers. Most of the Showdown players on high trophies, which doesn't have much skill, are just camping in order to win the games easily, and it's very annoying when you get killed by a camper, so don't forget to always check the bushes when you're playing Showdown. And last but not least, also one of the most annoying things in the game is the ranked reputation that just don't make any sense. If you leave the game during a ranked match or draft, your reputation will go down. And on the third warning, you are getting a 3 hours ban from ranked, which sometimes isn't because of our fault. And the whole reputation system should be reworked because it's just useless now. These were the most annoying things in Brawl Stars. Comment down below if you have experienced any of them. Also, if you have any other ideas for other videos, feel free to leave them in the comments. Your idea might be chosen. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.